Yo, 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 yo. What up, though? What is good? Hopefully my audio is good. What up, though? Let me just make sure, all right? Let me make sure the audio is good, all right? Roadcaster, all right, we good. What is up? What is up? Salute. It's already the 5th of August, 2024. Salute to y'all. What up, though? What up, though? Got a little bit of energy, just a little bit. Kind of mad because I had to spend some money this afternoon, but you know how that go. We always spending money. Somebody always watching you spending money, all right? People love when you spend money, all right? As long as you make it back. That's the whole goal of this. But what is up? Happy Monday to y'all. We got a lot to uncover, guys. Plenty of news. We got some Google streaming, Google TV streaming update. They are crazy. Oh my goodness. We're going to talk about that. Also, Buzz. Where is my box? As much as I show y'all love, I ain't never saw a delay like this ever in my life. We'll talk about that as well. Plus, we'll talk about a movie that I actually went and saw, Trap. Oh, it was good at first, but then I don't know what the heck happened. Y'all can wait for that to come to streaming. I'm going to just let y'all know. But what up, though? Salute to everybody tuning in. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up as you're entering the building. For the people that share, I look at my analytics from time to time. Some of y'all actually share the videos. I'm assuming like on Facebook or some other social media platform. Thank you as well. Also, let me say thank you to the replay gang who gonna watch it after the live. I do some good numbers after the live. All right, so pretty decent. It's not like how it used to be, but I thank you anyway. So thank you, the replay gang. We gonna get into it because I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I apologize for not doing a Friday show. I don't forget what happened. I don't know. I think I was at work. And I got off work. I was just too tired. I can't remember, but sometimes you need that break. Let's get into it. What will I talk about first? All right, let me bring this up on the screen. And of course, somebody always called. This look like this is something maybe from the job. Hold up. They'll be all right. Yep, they will be all right. But here it is right here. I actually ordered this. Yes, I did, for $3.99. I did order this. The Powerstation 6. Anybody can order it. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And so far, I have not received it, or all I'm getting is a bunch of notifications of the box. All right. And so far, it has not moved. All right. The first notification I did get, not this box right here. Let me I didn't mean to click that one on. Not that one. Let me go back one. All right. I clicked on this one, which is this model right here. All right. So this is the model that I got right here. All right. This is $3.99, paid for, ready to go. So far, since I got my first notification August the 2nd saying that they were getting ready to ship out. And then you go over there, they give you the tracking number, which I shared the post on the DST Facebook group, and it's still, the label has been created, but it has not moved as of yet. I did, when I first went on here, they said they are going to ship out August the 6th, which is tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with Buzz. I couldn't tell you. I always been you know, like I just like Buzz, right? I love it. But this one right here has been, you know, not a great experience because of the continuous delays, because they had their money almost a month now, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and the dates and everything continues. Uh, it continues to change. So hopefully, I think if I don't, if something don't change by Friday, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and ask for my money back, and I'll let someone on YouTube actually do the preview of this, because this is turning out to be uh, very not good on Buzz TV part, because everything just keep changing and changing and changing, and I really never do this. I'm one of them guys, when I pay my money, I need my stuff like that day, next day, 2 or 3 days later. But it's going on like a month, almost a month, maybe about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, and it's just taking too long. Uh, so I think I'm gonna give them to like Monday. If I don't see anything changing, then I just ask for my money back, and y'all can wait on somebody else to do the what we have. Because this is just taking too long. It's taking too long. Some people may say, you paid too much. Some people may say, only one I let get by with that is Real, because the Real is cheap as heck. The Real don't want to do, man. Look, the Real don't want to go out and get a knife. She'll go outside and get two steel plates and cut it up, make it sharp, and that would be her knife. She don't believe in spending money. She all about saving her money, and which is fine. But I think you know uh, with everything else is going on, uh, I think everybody's entitled to get what they want. If you got it, you can do it, then definitely do it. I just know my girl Real. She always been like that, man. So I don't take Real. Real wouldn't spend $5 on a hamburger. She'd be like, man, I can make 5 of them burgers for that. And so it'd be funny hearing Real. Hell no. Y'all see her like, you paid what? Hell no. She loves saying that. And it'd be funny, right? Because she be in the background, yo, Dale, you paid what? And you be like, yeah, Real, I spent this. Hell no, man. I could have built that with a Raspberry Pi. And we just be laughing in the background. But there are going to be a lot of people saying, do not. I wish I would pay $400 for a box, which I saw it. Shout out to XCT Tech. He actually got his device already. He did unboxing and a little demonstration, and it was people on his check. Like, man, I'm like just mad because he spent his money on a box that he wanted to get. I think he got the 8 gig RAM one. This one right here is the 16 gig. I'm ready to have some fun with this bad boy. I'm ready to see exactly what it can do. But Buzz TV, usually when Buzz TV say they're dropping. This has been this has not been a good process because they said at the end of July, that's when I paid for it. They said it's at the end of July, and then they changed it to the beginning, and then they finally gave us a date, which is the 16th. The 6th, which is tomorrow. I guess it's supposed to go out. So everybody, if you haven't received it, definitely check your email. But my label is already created. It just hasn't moved. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but we'll see. I'm really interested to see exactly what this device can do. I even went today because I want to test out. I'm going to test this bad boy out. So I went and got, just to show you me, hold up, let me do this. I went and got me a matching controller to go with my device, and it does go, so again, I went and got it. Like I said, I'm definitely going to put this bad boy to the test. All right. And then just enjoy it. But I think on the next project, BuzzTV, if you're listening, get the inventory in first before you you take anybody orders and stuff like that. This is a highly anticipated device right here that you see on your screen. Some people gonna like it. Some people gonna do videos and say why they don't like it. Some people gonna say, well, you can get this with this and this and this, and that equivalents to this device right here. It's gonna be something, right? You can't please everyone. At the end of the day, my name is Superdell. This is what I do. I don't get too heavy into the specs and all of that because I know as a streaming device, a lot of us are not going to use what a device is capable of doing. We are not going to use all the features. If you're one of the lucky ones that use all the features, salute to you. I can't be mad at you. But on this device, I'm definitely want to check out the streaming. I'm not worried too much about the live TV application, but I definitely want to check out the gaming and see exactly what you can do on this bad boy. I do want to see what it can do. Is it even worthy of a $400 device? Is it faster than the NVIDIA Shield and the Apple TV? Because they said this is the most powerful streaming device out today. This device that I have right here on your screen. All right. So I want to see it. I want to see exactly what it all can do. Hopefully, if I don't get my device, XCT Tech, he actually puts out some info to see exactly some more info to see exactly what it is. So I'm hoping to have it very, very soon. If not, I'm gonna just wait for XC. For people who may not know who XC Tech is, let me do it like this because this is the one who have the device, and so I love showing off individuals who actually have the device and who also, are worthy. All right, and let me go over to his channel right quick. No, man, I said XC, not XD. All right, man. There we go. And again, he has an awesome channel. Uh, Here he is right here. So again, he has it. He has it. You see it right there. He's doing a demonstration. So he has the box. I don't know any other YouTuber who has it. I haven't saw it. But if you want to get some detail, he got this one too, the Super Sport as well. So me and XC, we definitely get the Buzz. We rock with the BuzzTV, and so far I like what he showed off so far. And again, I just can't wait to get mines so I can definitely do my thing as well. So if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe to him. Also, check out the video for some of y'all who want to see how I look, the user interface. He didn't go into too much detail because I think he really want to demonstrate what this box can do. All right, but at least you would get an early head start of what the device is and what it's capable of. And when I tell you he's going to do a very detailed video on this, he's going to go very, very deep detail with it and not long-winded. He's going to get straight to it, let you know what it is, and then he give his perspective, what he like about it, what he don't like about it, and things like that. That's why I can go and watch his videos, because he give you the specs. He show you what it's capable of. He show you some tips and tricks and things like that. And as he demonstrating, he actually says, hey, well, this is not Netflix certified and all of that. He give you the details on it, and then at the end of his video, when he doing the device, he tells you what he like about it, what he doesn't like about it. And that's why I rock with him a lot. We talk from time to time. He actually come on the channel and be in the chat. So if you go over there, just tell him, hey, Superdell sent me over here, XC. Some of y'all may not know who he is, but he's very detailed, not long-winded, and he keep it moving. He's not trying to up another person. He can care less about that, but he just go very detailed with it, and that's what I like about him. So check him out. If you leave him a comment you don't know about him, just say, hey, Superdell sent me over here. He was doing a live, nice video and stuff like that. But he's the only one that I saw on YouTube that physically has this device. All right. And I think XC got some connections with Buzz. I used to have the connections. I used to talk to him online, but I don't know. I don't know, but XC always had some connections with him. So great job, XC, for actually doing that. So again, I'm just waiting. That way we can go from there. I can't wait to check. I mean, great internet speed, Wi-Fi 6, all of that. He tested everything. So again, great job, XC. I appreciate it. What else we got? Let's get into it. Let's see. I'm telling y'all now, I probably mentioned it before. All right. Hey, you can wait for this to come to streaming. It was good while they was at the concert. It's just what I'm gonna keep taking shots at this movie. If you can, wait. Some of the things that happened in this movie after they left the concert. Look, I'm not giving you no spoilers, because if you saw the trailer, they tell you exactly what it is. They tell you that he's a serial killer. They tell you he's at a concert. They tell you he's surrounded by a whole lot of police officers. All right, the FBI and the local police, and they up on the roof, they up under, in the locker room area. But man, some of this just did not make any sense whatsoever. If you go and see this, you're going to be mad. Let him hug his kid when he was, first of all, brung him out in chains. They never put the man. I'm not going to be a spoiler, man. I almost told y'all something. I'm not going to do it. But I got to tell you, who's a serial killer and get to have the handcuffs in front. Don't they usually do the guys like this? Then allow him to pick up a bike. Oh man, don't give me the spoiler, man. Wait for it to come to the theaters, all right? That's all I'm gonna tell you. Just wait for it to come to the theaters. Man, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. But again, I can't wait for my Buzz to come in. I love different devices. Some of the devices I have some of the same specs, but it is what it is. You know, I'm thinking about getting this Yugos. I'm gonna show y'all a couple things right quick. All right, I'm gonna show you some things right quick. And one thing I'm gonna tell y'all: don't let nobody tell you what you can get and what you can't get, because every box is different. Sometimes a box can have the same specs, but it can have one thing that's a little bit different that none of these other devices have. That will make you consider. You know, a lot of boxes are very, very similar. A lot of them, you know, and you can still enjoy whatever box you paid for. And it's really up to you. I'm going to show y'all a couple boxes that I'm looking at right now. All right. I'm definitely looking at this SK1. All right. By Yugos, right? Which is 8 gigs of RAM, 128. It's a little pricey. It's about $200, but it has something on there that I need to find out. I haven't saw anybody do a dedicated video on this. So this is on, you know, I'm thinking about getting. I'm definitely going to get this, right? I'm going to get this one or the other one. I'm definitely going to get it. Now, some people are going to say, well, Dale, you already have the bug. I mean, you already got does it do? Why would you get another one? Because I just want to test it out. I want to see the difference between this model with this chip in there, right? This processor in there, compared to the other ones that I have. Could they do the same thing? Absolutely. There's a few little changes within this device, and so what? I still want to experience. So this is the second one other than the BuzzTV. So I got 3 devices right here that I want to check out, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you're an enthusiast, listen, if you're an enthusiast, home theater guys do it all the time. All right, and they don't get no pushback. I be watching these guys. They change speakers like every 6 to 12 months, and they get no pushback. Why is it that cord cutters get pushback? Because they want to change boxes. I don't understand it. Please, somebody explain that to me. Home theater guys can change speakers all day long, but cord cutters can't change boxes. Or if you change a box, why would you get that box? They got the same specs. So, God, what? So what? And this is why I always said the cord cutting community are some cutthroats. Because it's like a jealousy thing. Just enjoy the moment. If you got a dude that got tens of dudes and that person want to get the newest of do, ain't nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. But you're going to have somebody that sit back and say, I'm not getting that. I got the NVIDIA Shield. Okay, I'm not getting that because this got the same spec as this one. They do the same thing. Not all devices run the same because they got the same processor. All right, we know this. We saw it. We got some of these devices, but again, don't let nobody tell you that you can get what you shouldn't get, how you should get, all of that. Because just looking at XC, and this is where I got the thought frame from. I was looking at the comments of XCT Tech. I'm like, and it was like 3-4 people over there hating. I mean, like, he's talking about the BuzzTV Powerstation, and you got somebody on there. Why would you get that when you could just get the NVIDIA Shield? What? Maybe I don't like the NVIDIA Shield no more. It becomes boring. It's the same thing for how many years now? I might want a new user interface. And it's just that I think there's jealousy somewhat and everything. You know, if you want it, go get it. All right, go get it. It is up to you. Now, with that being said, I am going to talk about a device. I think they are nuts. And I think they're going to end up losing. All right. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it right now. Let me go over here. Man, oh my goodness. When I read this, I said, what the? And I'm going to do a dedicated video on this because I think this is crazy. Leaked Google TV streamer may be announced tomorrow, which is the 6th. Remember last week I told y'all August 6th to the 13th or whatever, that second week, that second week in August, they doing the Google, I think it's called Google something. And this is where they show off all the new tablets and phones. And supposedly they may be showing this one off tomorrow. But if you think, now, listen, will I get this device to show it off? Absolutely. But they saying this box, and this is the reason no one got into the Chromecast with Google TV. They said this bad boy may cost twice as much as the Chromecast with Google TV 4K. They say this bad boy may cost in the hundreds of dollars, which I think is not cool. This is, I told y'all. I say in order for this device right here to be successful, they got to have the specs. I don't know if this device is going to have the specs, knowing what we got with the Chromecast with Google TV. And you had devices that had the same specs, much cheaper, $20. All right, let's read this right here. A new streaming device from Google, allegedly called the Google TV Streamer, was leaked last month. A new report from Daylabs claimed that the supposed successor to the 2020 Chromecast with Google TV will cost $119. This in euros, which puts it at over $100. The report includes additional details about the upcoming device. It says read more. All right, so I'll click it. If the $120 in euros, I think that's euros, right? I think it is. Price is correct. The currency conversion to US dollars would make the Google TV streamer cost about $129. Who in the heck? All right. Listen, I need to know the specs first of all. All right. I need to know the specs. Remember when I said in order for this to be a success, I wish the box would look more like this, but I just found out it's going to look something like this, at least allegedly. I would love to have a black box compared to just a white box where the remote control can easily get dusty and dirty and things like that. All right. It says, however, Google tends to price on devices much higher in Europe than equivalent to U.S. prices. For example, the Chromecast with Google TV 4K costs $50 in the U.S., but $70 in Europe. Even though $50 is only 45.63 in euros. All right, when converted. If instead of the direct currency on conversions, you apply the same relative price difference between the U.S. and Europe Chromecast to alleged 119 price of the Google TV streamer, it will be around $85 in the U.S. All right, I don't care. I think as a competitive device with the same specs as the ON 4K Pro, I think this is pushing it. I believe this is pushing it, which this device is not going to get. They're going to pretty much have the same specs. But that ain't nothing, man. I read something else. I'm over here on Daylabs, right? It said the name was revealed a few days ago by the Media 9 to 5 Google TV streamer will be the successor to the Chromecast with Google. I don't know why they keep saying just Chromecast. They need to say the Chromecast with Google TV. All right, 4K. All right. A source from the same media had already mentioned last April that Google was working on a replacement for the Chromecast. Images have also been revealed of the new TV box where we can see a radical change in design. Check this out. Indeed, it would be no longer, all right? It would be no longer be a small key to insert behind the television, but rather a larger station that would be placed on a cabinet, whatever, your TV stand, whatever you got, all right? Few specifications have been released about the Google TV streamer, but 9 to 5 has come back after spotting what they believe to be the device FCC certification, which reportedly features an Ethernet port and is compatible with the Thread radio protocol. All right. But let me go down. Let me see. As indicated in the title of the article, and according to the information, the commercial name of the next multimedia gateway from Google would be Google TV Streamer 4K. So now they done added 4K to this bad boy, which is cool. It is what it is. We do not know if the 4K suffix would suggest the release of an HD version. I would hope they wouldn't do that, right? Supporting the stream up to 1080p, as the case with the Chromecast with Google TV. As for the price, the Google TV streamer 4K will cost 119 euros in France, and all countries adopting the euros as their main currency. This represents almost double the price of the Chromecast with Google TV, which costs 69 euros. At its launch, the Google TV streamer 4K will be available in porcelain color only. I think that's like a off-white, a white color, if I'm not mistaken. According to our information, the new multimedia box from Google should be announced no later than August 13. However, we believe that it will be announced around August 6th, which is tomorrow. All right. Regarding the release date, the Google TV streamer 4K should be available around September 24th. That's when they're looking for it to be available. All right. Again, if they charge $85, $90, I think it's overpriced. price. All right. But I did read another article. Hold up. I read an article where they said they want this device compared to the NVIDIA Shield and the Apple TV 4K. Let me see if I can find that article right quick. And I said, what? I say, with these specs, you I don't know. I don't even know where they got that from. Let me see. I read it somewhere, and I'm just checking these out. Now, if you're going to compare it to the Apple TV 4K or the NVIDIA Shield, I understand it being over $100 or just above or just below. I understand that. But if the specs are not even close to an NVIDIA Shield Tegra 1 or Apple TV 4K, the A15 chip, if it's not as powerful as that, why will I pay almost $100, if not $100? Because you just don't know what Google would price this device. We don't know. This is all speculations. But I want to show y'all. Oh, here it is right here. It was in my face. Let me drop this link right here for y'all. Let me drop this link right here. All right. Let me do this. That way y'all got it and y'all can go and read it yourself. It tells you Google wants to be more upmarket by introducing a real TV box that should compete with the Apple TV 4K and the NVIDIA Shield. Well, if you give us some low-end specs, it's no way you can put this device in the same even paragraph with an NVIDIA Shield and an Apple TV. All right. Now they give it a processor that's a little bit powerful, respectable. I think you can do that. But right now, looking at, I don't think that it will be feasible. I don't think that it would be, good to compare your device with lower end specifications to the Apple TV or an NVIDIA Shield, which are higher end streaming boxes, right? And they are highly rated and highly recognized. These are the top two devices that a lot of cord cutters, a lot of people actually use to watch their television, their TV shows that can handle true 4K. Not every budget Android box can handle true 4K. We have saw it on plenty of videos. Some of these lower end devices do not even have all of the codecs to actually run it. And then some of them who do say they have it, it be false. Because soon as you try to play a real 4K, that bad boy get to stuttering and, pause and stopping. It's a bad experience. Whether you Wi-Fi or you got it plugged directly into your network via Ethernet, 5, 6, 7, or including 8 that's released. So again, I don't know if I would have even said that, but they may have some type of a good, maybe they gonna use a rock chip or something like that, something that's very, very similar to what BuzzTV is doing, or maybe they gonna go up in here and get something that's a little bit solid right here, like a S928, S through K, S-K. Maybe they gonna get something that's recognized as that's able to play everything you pretty much throw at it. But we will have to see. We would definitely have to see exactly what this device is going to be capable of. I don't see it. And I don't see this as being one of you. Well, I don't think it's going to be a big seller because of the price range. And you got other devices that are $50, and got the same specs. I think, like I told you last week, the specs is going to have to be up to par. The price tag will have to be up to par in order for this to be a success. And just like the Chromecast, you ain't heard nobody talk about the Chromecast with Google TV because of this. I'm telling you, you can get a Fire Stick, a TiVo Stream 4K, a On 4K, and including the On 4K Pro. All these devices are well under $50, except for the On K4K Pro. That is $50. But everything else is like $25, no more than $30. They put the Fire Stick on sale all the time, at least once every week and a half. And so why in the heck will I get a device? All because it has a license, a Google license. If Google license make and break you, then I understand why you would do it. All right. I still don't understand. Well, look, I know some people who don't know. For people who don't know, they don't know. But there are still questions about this. Again, let me go back to XCT Tech. Somebody mentioned, they said, this is not even Netflix certified. And I think basically what XC wanted to say, he wanted to say who effing care, but he had to keep it professional, right? Nowadays, you don't need it. You don't need it. With so many other applications out here that give you all platform content. Or you can do like the rest of us, build your own media library and call it the day. All right? Call it today. Like right now, let me go into this right quick. Last night, or was it the day before? But they released another Deadpool with Wolverine. Every 4 to 5 days, a better copy is coming out. There's a copy out right now, even though at the bottom right-hand corner, you saw a head peep up and went back down. But it's pretty solid. It is well watchable. Well watchable. All right? Too good. Too good. Despicable Me just dropped. I don't have to go to them platforms if you get it. Listen, they got devices where you can actually take it and hook it to your streaming device and record it yourself. Use this device to play it. Use another device. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Right? And you can record it and get it yourself. And for people who don't know, this is the Unisheen. Unisheen. U-N-I, Sheen. All right? You see it with the logo right there. That you can connect this to a device and be done with it and record in real time. Whether you're using a remote control or not. There are devices out here that you can use and enjoy. All right? It kind of get to me when somebody is not Google certified. Who cares? I don't need a Google certified device anymore. All right? I don't need the license. I don't need Android TV OS. I don't need Google TV. I don't need none of that. You can give me you can give me one application, at least in my home and a lot of y'all homes. A lot of y'all can care less what operating system is on there. Because we are so advanced and we know how the system works now compared to, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. Some of us can use VLC. Some of us can use something called Nova Video Player, which is a free application that will pull your media off your local network and go in. And you'll be able to watch the same content that you watch on your Plex, that you watch on home theater from Zadu, Dune, or wherever else is out there. You'll be able to watch it. Kodi, third-party applications, mainstream applications, you will be able to get it. But again, it really comes down, we got to educate individuals who may not know. That's just what it comes down to. I'm at the point I don't care. I don't need a Google device. I don't need an Android TV operating system. Give me a device. I know exactly what I can get and use it and go from there. And my household is still going to be good. There's so many technologies out here with DNLA and using different servers. How, like I said, if I knew what I know now, I would have saved a lot of money. I wouldn't have had a bunch of NVIDIA shields in my house. I would have saved a lot of money. But at the time, it wasn't a lot of information out here, and it wasn't a lot of competition at the time. And now we can do it. That's all I got to do is put Plex on whatever streaming device I have. Whatever I have, I can just put Plex on it and put a IPTV app, and I'm good to go. I am so good to go. And I just believe when we educate ourselves, or we come and when we talk about these things, it need to be discussed. Because some people, the information that we have now would carry us a long way. Not everybody need a NAS. Not everybody need a DOS. Some people just don't know you can turn any external hard drive or flash drive into a NAS and save so much money. So much money. But again, it is what it is. So when it comes to these devices, you can pretty much do what you want to do. You can enjoy your device big time, and you can just go right along with it. Again, I wish I knew what I knew. Honestly, I would probably just have one DOS connected to my router and call it a day. The only reason I would probably get a DOS just to put multiple drives in there, put it on RAID 1, like even people get mad at you because you put it on RAID 1. I had this happen. People question, why you got it on that? Because I want to. Do I question you? Hey Dale, why you got a Zadu, a Zadu, what is the other one? I don't forget the first Pro. The mid side, I can't even remember why you get another one. Cause it runs a little bit better, possibly. Pretty, but don't get me started. But again, with the technology we have out here, again, even if I misspeak, it's all good. I don't have people question me and did videos because I misspoke. Like did a dedicated video on me. It's been going on for so many years. It's crazy. It is crazy. But I'm going to show y'all. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. But you can record your content and build it up yourself. That's the beauty with this. All right. You can build this bad boy up yourself. Like the new Despicable. You see it right there. Just popped out today, 2024. You can get it if you want to. All right. You can set up, it doesn't just, like TV shows and all of that. You can set it up however you want to. You can enjoy, man, I don't need Netflix. I don't need Max. I don't need Paramount. I don't need BT. I don't need none of it. I can do it myself. All right. You can sit back just like you had a VCR and you used to record what come on. You use the VCR and a blank tape. You go and buy a blank and you could put it on the schedule to record your TV show. You could do the same thing with some of these devices that we have out here. And you can record and record and record and record and record. You can do all of that stuff. And so when a person tell me, oh man, it's not Google licensed or it's not certified Google, I'm gonna tell them, for what? When somebody question you, oh man, it's not even Google certified. Who cares? I bet you my Plex play 4K though. Who cares? You don't need a Android licensed device to play your content. All right. And again, you can build your own library. This is all them Tubi. I call this Tubi films. All this stuff that my wife was watching this stuff at one time. It's hard for me to watch Tubi films. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You can build it yourself. I laugh at people, well, it's not like you don't need it. And going over to XCT Tech and seeing that one comment, oh, it's not even Netflix certified. I know what XCT Tech wanted to say. He wanted to say, man, get your tail out of here. I don't need that. Only if you knew while you paying them, I got it. I got it. And again, anybody can do this. And it's not just with Plex, MB, Jellyfin, all of that. You just need to know how to get your content and call it the day. All right? That's all this comes down to. And you just see, I mean, just so much. So much. That's why you will see individuals who can go to a device like this and not have anything to worry about. So we don't care. We don't need certain applications. We can go to a device like this. We don't need it to say Google TV, Android TV OS. We don't need it to say Netflix. We don't need it to say Amazon Prime Video. We don't need it to say Hulu. Because some people don't care because we know what we're doing. You know, you could just do it and just go from there. And get the benefits of everything. All right? See who's who. And go from there. You can get all the benefits you want. And then, like I say, and enjoy, and enjoy, and enjoy, and continue to enjoy. And that's all it's about, honestly, man. So when I hear somebody say, oh, it's, you know, a lot of people don't care anymore because they got their own and they know exactly what they need. You can do it with this. You can have fun with this device or whatever device you look. Right now, this is not a streaming device that I'm on. This comes from my my NAS. This coming from my NAS that has the Plex application you can get on there. But again, you can go on here and see who all, like, I ain't gonna get into my dashboard or none of that, but you can sit back and enjoy and see exactly what you have. That's why I say I laugh at some folk. I don't get into no debates or none of that. There's no need for me to get into a debate when it comes to some of these devices. There's no need for me to get into a spec debate. Really, when I'm not using that device, if I get it, I'm probably not going to use it like the average individual. Only thing I get in there and say what it's capable of doing, what is capable of not doing, what I like about it, if it's even worthy of it, and then I go from there. That's just about what it is. All right. And so it is what it is. But again, let's see what we got. Any questions? Because I'm not going to hold y'all up. Been going almost an hour. Let me see. What's up? What's up, Lady Sun Goddess? I got you too, Lady Sun Goddess. And thank you. Thank you as always. Thank you for the PayPal. Appreciate it. What's up, Sean? Soul Bro say, yo, we gonna get the I don't know, Soul Bro. They said by the 6th. Well, let me go back over here. At least that's what it said. Where you at? At least that's what it said. Where you at? Did I shut it down? I probably did. But it said it's shipping out on the 6th. Let me see, Buzz. Let me do this, BuzzTV Global. So for anybody who purchased this device, all right, let me show you this right now. All right, let me move this right quick. It tells you right there. So Soul Bro, fingers crossed. They said they shipping them out now on the 6th. So hopefully we get a notification, because I got notification. They told me that the shipping label. That's why I thought on the 2nd. I'm like, heck yeah. So in a few days, couple days, I'll have it. So it's supposed to be going down next week. It's supposed to go down next week. Tomorrow, Tuesday, August 6th. All right. So hopefully, so bro, we get there. Hopefully. What's up, Miss Billy? She said, I love that hat, Superdell. Thank you, Miss Billy. You know, I got to represent Miss Billy. You know, I got to represent that old English D, boy. That old English D. So yeah, thank you, Miss Billy, and big salute. Thank you, Miss Billy, for showing some love. Always showing some love to me. Always, always, always showing some love. Thank you. Tell hubby I say what up, though. Tell hubby I say what up, though. See Oliver in the building, Rich in the building. Let me see, Don is in the building. He said, well, I pat my foot. Hey, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. I'm still struggling with my Plex. I can't see it out of my home or send anyone to watch my library. Something about the port for it that I need to do. Why would you need a port for it then? Pepe, I did see, matter of fact, last week I did see a email. I meant to get back with you. I can't remember. I can't remember why I couldn't get back with you when I saw that email. I think I was at work and I ain't had no signal and it wouldn't allow me to send it to you. But you shouldn't have to do no port forwarding. All right? You shouldn't have to do that. All you have to do is go over to your account settings. I just got to make sure mine's. Let me just make sure I ain't got nothing personal up here, which I don't. All right? Let me show you, Pepe. Go up into your settings. All right? When you hit your settings, you go to Manage Library. All right? Go to Manage Library. And what you want to do is grant somebody. This is all you need to do. Go right here where it says Grant Library Access. All you have to do is enter a Plex username or select someone from the list below. All right? No, that's not the one I'm looking for. That is not what I'm looking for. Hold up. Let me make sure. Hold up, because I don't want to show nothing. You should be able to. Oh, here it is right here. Go into your Plex home. All right. And let me just make sure. Nope, don't do that either. Hold up. I really wish I could show you this in real time, but I just got to make sure. Nope, not that. Hold up. Manage library. Request. Grant library. Let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. Hold up. Let me see something. Let me just make sure I am. You should be able to grant. Let me see. View all friends. Manage. All right. Grant library. Enter the Plex username or select someone from the list. So what you can do is go over to your settings and go into account settings. Tell whoever uh you giving access to, tell them to go to plex.tv and create them an account. You shouldn't have to be doing no port forwarding and nothing like that. No need for you to be there. But tell them to create it, and all you have to do, honestly, all you have to do is go over to your managed library, grant access library, and get their username. All right? And it tells you enter the Plex username or select someone below. So get their username or email. All right? That's all you will have to do in that, right? Just get their username, email. That's all you do. You tell them to go and set up their free account on Plex. That's all you have to do. Tell them to create their free account on Plex. They will either give you, and it tells you right here, when you do grant libraries access, it tells you username or email. Either they can give you their username, or they can just say, hey, you give me your email and I'm gonna send you I'll send you. All right. That's all you got to do, man. It's really that easy. It's right there in your settings. Go into your settings and go to grant, or go into manage library access. And then that's all you have to do. So let me show you for anybody who want to do this. Okay? Go into your settings. Go to account settings. Go into the manage library. Go into grant library access. Either have your people give you the username, or just tell them to give you the email. That's all you need. You shouldn't be doing no port forwarding and nothing like that. It's as simple as that. All right. That's honestly, that's how easy it is. All right. No port forwarding. All right. Straightforward, and you should be good to go. All right. You should be good to go. Again, go into your library, go into your account settings, go to manage library, go to grant, and all you need, either you can tell them to give you their their email, or they can give you the username. But if I was you, I would probably just tell them, man, what's your email address? And send it to them. And that way it would be in their email, and all they have to do is go on there, click a couple buttons, and they will have access to your library. All right. You'll get an email, they're going to get an email, and the rest is history. All right. It is that easy. It is that easy. All right. So you should be able to do it. You should. Easy Tech say BuzzTV sending you a review copy, or did you pre-order? I pre-order, Ike. I pre-ordered. Yup. So I'm waiting. They said they supposed to release it tomorrow, but we will see. We will definitely see. What's up, Ra? What's good? Ra Silly in the building. I'm going to put that Buzz box in my theater room and take the shield down. I feel you on that, Mike. That's why I'm waiting for this device to get to some of them home theaters. Them guys with the real home theaters, such as Ike, where's he at? Right here. Rich got a home theater. Well, see, Oliver definitely with that powerful unit. It's a subwoofer and stuff like that, but it's very, very powerful. Vincent, I don't think I said. Oh, LJ, who is right here, has one. He has his, and a few other people, has it. What up, though, Chariot? Marcus, what up, though, Miss Gail? She say no spoilers. Miss Gail, you gonna be mad. You should thank me for spoiling that movie for you. But if y'all ain't saw Deadpool and Wolverine, oh man, that was a good movie in my opinion. Now, I didn't read the comic books. I know how y'all comic guys are. Y'all are very detailed with it. In my opinion, not a comic book reader, I thought it was awesome. But I do see a couple guys on YouTube who are very disgusted with it. I like how Wesley Snipes come in as Blade, Gambit, because it's all over now. If you ain't saw it by now, it's been out 2 weeks. It is what it is. Gambit, all of that. What's up, Kent? What is good? Yeah, right, Biggs. Yeah, Gambit up in there. And did I mention they had a great copy? Man, listen, let me show you that. Let me see. I took a picture of it. I put it on Facebook DST. Y'all know I love taking pictures and showing things, right? Look at this right here. Tell me, hey, this is the newest one that they got out. Very, very solid. Look at the colors. But at the beginning, you saw somebody peek their head up right here. But man, these two right here, boy, they was something else. So again, they is there. You got to go and search for it. All right. You got to go and get it. Very, very nice copy. You know, the first copy was a little bit hard, right? Then they dropped another one, which you heard people with when it came on, people was clapping. Yeah. This one ain't got no clapping sound. But the colors is very, very nice. It's not solid like a regular 1080p or 2160. It is watchable. This is the best copy that they got out so far. So again, y'all can check it out. Check it out and then go from there. But you see the colors right there. So it shows you that it is a nice copy out. You got to go up in there. You got to go up in there and check it out. So Rich say not getting it until I see Atmos copy. That's cool. I just said you had a home theater. I'm saying I'm waiting for one of y'all guys to get it. So we can mark you off the list, Rich. But Rich always say he not gonna get something. Eventually he get it. He eventually get it. Rich be like, yeah, I went on and got it. He always say he ain't gonna get something, but eventually he get it. All right. And so yeah, maybe I'll try to use the Powerstation to watch it. I'm hoping I get it this week. I'm definitely gonna test it out, see it, just to check it out. I'm gonna be gaming and everything. Told you, I'm gonna put it to the limits. Got my little matching remote control. I'm all in. But if it don't work, this going back to Walmart. I'm telling you, I'm sending everything back. I'm sending it back. Brand new. I'm all in. So BuzzTV, y'all should have sent me mines. Look at that. Woo. Whoa. Woo. Let me cut the light off on that. Woo. BuzzTV, I'm all in. Y'all should have sent me mines first. All right. But we'll see though. We'll see. I'm all in. I'm just waiting for it to come in. And if it is what I think it is, I'm gonna put it up on the main television, and you already know. Man, you already know. But I would love to see one of the guys get it, home theater wise. I can't wait for one of them to get it to let us know. But I'm gonna connect it to mine's upstairs on my Vizio Elevate, and I'll let y'all know how that sound. But I would love. Did I give Miss Billy a salute? Yeah, I know I did. Salute, Miss Billy. Salute. Thank you. And I got to say thank you, Lady Sun Goddess, always taking care of me. All right. Now, before I go, again, just be aware there's gonna be some haters. All right. You're gonna have some people that sit back and say, I wouldn't have got that. You can get this and you can get that, or you can get this and get that. Okay. All right. They already started on XCT Tech. So again, check his channel out, XCT Tech. All right. He got it. I can't wait. And usually he'll probably drop a video. I should send him an email. He probably will drop another video tomorrow and go from there. Hey man, we had something going on behind the scenes. And J Mac always into something, man. J Mac is always, yeah. J Mac always in something. Say, sadly, I never seen Deadpool, so didn't go to the movies. Mr. Urban World, I didn't watch. I saw little snippets of Deadpool, but before Deadpool and Wolverine, the movie was released, I went on a Thursday, so I saw it. I saw it Thursday evening, and I went to the what is that? The Super IMAX or whatever they call it. I went to that one, and man, that movie was so good to me. It was so good to me. And like I said, when they came out with the cameos, oh my goodness. I was like, hey, I was so happy that Gambit was in it. I'm like, in the cartoons, why is he not in the movies? I never understood it. The new Aliens come out this Friday. I'm thinking about going to see it Thursday in IMAX. I sure hope it's good though, man. I hope it's good. But again, if y'all go and see Trap, just be aware Trap starts off real good. You know, it starts off real good, but then, man, it was terrible. All right. The ending was terrible. You said Plexus or Plex? I don't know, Pepe. I don't know what's going on your end, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know your setup. I don't know how you got it set up or anything like that. I don't know. Because you should be able to go wherever your server, whichever device is hosting your server, you should be able to go up in there. Now, if your server is on a computer, in your lab, and you on a NVIDIA Shield trying to do it, is not going to work. You have to go to your device that is running your Plex. You got to go to your Plex media server. Don't go to a device that's only doing the Plex client. A client is an NVIDIA, a client is the application that you get from the Play Store. You know, a client can be an NVIDIA Shield. A client can be a Apple TV. A client can be downloading the app on your regular television. You need to go to the device that is the engine. That is the engine. That is the engine. All right. You got to go to that. Again, whatever is running your Plex, you got to go to that device. Don't use whatever is running your device, you got to go that. It could be your computer that's running your Plex. So you got to go to that. You have to. Oh. So again, you got to go up in there. Whichever is running your device, you got to go to that device. You got to go to that device and actually run that bad boy. That's where you do it at. Don't do it on a client. You got to go to whichever device is running that server. PCs, whether you're using an NVIDIA Shield, whether you're using a router, wherever you pulling it at, wherever one that is running your server, that's where you got to go. Yeah, she say I use Plex Dash. So Plexus allows you to see who's watching and make adjustments to Plex server. All right. I never use Plexus. I use Plex Dash. And so it's very, very similar where I can make some changes, boot somebody off if I see something fishy, stuff like that. I never use Plexus. So if you're using Plexus, I don't know anything about Plexus. I never used it. I never used. So if that's what you use in Pepe, I don't know nothing about Plexus. All right. So I couldn't tell you anything about Plexus. I never even used it. All I use is the Plex server. That's all I use is the Plex server that comes either on my router or I use the Plex server that's coming from my NAS and I do all my adjustments there. So if you're using like another type of source, I am definitely unaware of Plexus. So you might have to do something else. I don't know. Yeah. I might have to look up Plexus too. I never used Plexus. I might have to look it up though. It might be interesting. I don't. Oh, I do see it say Plexus, a suite of tools to help you manage your media. I do see it. I definitely see it. But it's a source that I never used, so I couldn't even do anything with it. I never even used this. I don't even know what this is. I just kept it. I keep it simple. Let me see. Yup. I don't know what Plex is. I don't know. I'm seeing it. People saying stuff about it, but I just never used it. I never, ever used Plexus. I just use my server. What up, the real? Yup. Hey, don't geek his head up, Miss Gail. He was never a gamer. Don't don't geek his head up. Don't geek his head up. He left y'all hanging. Just like these other YouTubers. They be leaving y'all hanging. They bust up on y'all. Let me stop for somebody to think I'm talking about them. I'm talking smack. They be thinking, oh, Dale, I ain't thinking about y'all. Here it is right here. I think I got Plexus. Nah, that ain't it. That's something legal. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know what this is. So I don't know. Pepe, you gonna have to figure something out. I never even used that platform. So I wouldn't know. He ain't doing no gaming. He ain't doing no gaming tournament. We know what tournament he be beating on. And I'm going to leave it like that. Talk about he doing a lot of tournaments. He ain't doing no tournaments, Miss Gail. He ain't doing no tournaments. He doing a Turner event. He doing a turning event. Not a tournament, but a Turner event. Cause that's what he do. That's what he do. He turn. He got, oh, matter of fact, I'll show you. Before I get up out of here, let me go to my famous, man, he better hope I ain't got rid of this. Where is he at? He better hope. Did I get rid of it? I said, man, let me, oh no, I ain't got rid of it. That's what he did. This is his Turner event. And we gonna leave it there, y'all. We gonna leave it there, all right? We gonna leave it right there. The homie J-Mac. Getting it in. Talk about a game changer. Get it right there on Amazon. /J-Mac. Oh man, he got the turning event. He ain't in no tournament. He in a tournament event. He be typing hard than a mother. Oh, he type hard than a mother. Oh, I love my boy J-Mac. But sometimes he go missing. When he go missing, you know he at the tournament event. So when he say I'll be playing in tournaments, you know where he meant. Da, 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 da. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I got to go. I got to get up out of here. Hey, he got that skincare lotion. He got that skincare lotion. All right, guys. I love y'all. Y'all be cool out there. J-Mac, take a couple days off. Oh, man. Go to Amazon.com /J-Mac. Skincare lotion is right there. And it gets the job done. Right hand, left hand, it don't care. It gets the job done. All right, guys, I'm getting up out of here. Love y'all. Peace. Oh, man, I'm out.